Hey, what's up, y'all? Boonie here, and I'm here to teach y'all how to get used to holding or holds. Alright, so you go to training mode and go to free training and pick whoever you want. Alright, so of course I'm going with Rig because that's my main character. And for the computer side, you would want to pick a character that you got problems against, like for example Mila. Like Mila, she's a confusing character to me, so I want to learn how to counter against her, so I'm gonna pick her. Alright, so I was already doing this too and still need to work on it, but I'm still gonna keep trying. Alright, so what you want to do is go somewhere that's in the open, like out in the open, or you can go to dojos. It really don't matter, you know, it's just for practice, you know, like somewhere out in the open. Alright, now go to training settings, go to com action, and go to com level. Put it on level 8, or you can choose 6 or 7, but don't do 5 and below. 6, 7, or 8, but it's recommended that you do this on 8 because on 6 they'll like slow down the pace of their attacks. 7, it's like in between, like fast and then slow. And then 8, they'll just throw everything they got at you. So it's best to do level 8. Alright, and for counters, you do always counter. You hit that. And now I'm gonna explain how it's done. Alright, so holds. Now you should already know in order to hold, you gotta wait for a certain attack or whatever, right? So thing is, you gotta take an attack. You gotta get hit first and then get stunned. Now while you're in the stun, you have to like counter. But the trick to this is you don't guess. Like your brain, you know, like your brain or your mind, it likes catch on to certain stuff that your training dummy do or computer. So they're gonna give you everything they got and then you gotta act upon it. But the way you act upon it is you gotta spot it. Don't just throw count, fuck it. Sorry about that. The mic slipped out my ear. Okay, so just don't throw holds out there or counters out there mindlessly. You know, like randomly. Throw it when you know something is coming or when you at least think something is coming. But don't just panic. It's practice, alright? So here's how this done. Remember, get hit first. Oh yeah, and another thing, if you're standing still, the computer is going to grab you. That's the only annoying part about it. So throw a couple attacks back so the computer will see that you not in neutral. And by neutral I mean like not moving. So just throw a couple attacks back and then just stand still again. Alright, so let's do this. This is how it's done. One more thing. Don't counter everything you see. Alright? Remember that. Just don't counter everything you see. Try to counter stuff that you know that's gonna happen. Even if it look like it's gonna happen. You know? And remember, don't panic, it's practice. And you are going to mess up. You're going to mess up because you're struggling against that character. But over time, you're gonna catch on. Alright, another thing. They will do stuff like that, and it's gonna be real obvious. Even if you get hit back, you can tell what area is gonna hit. Alright, so look out for stuff like that as well. Remember, don't counter everything you see, but counter everything that you know that's gonna happen. Or at least you think that you know that this gonna happen. Alright, another thing, watch out for fake outs. Alright, now I kind of understand what she's doing, so now I'm gonna try to act upon it. Alright? Alright, so I'm catching on just a little bit. I'm not quite sure about the whole thing. Alright? So that's basically what you do and how you get better at countering. And then when you in a real fight, like against like somebody online, you could apply that to like the way they fight. You know, like watching for patterns and stuff they do. You know, like reading your opponent. And you can also read the computer as well, but you gotta be careful because they do stuff at random. Alright? So that's basically what you do and how you get better. And you can always like practice using your special counters as well, like your advanced counters. Like for example, like Hayabusa, like you can use that, and like how he do that Izuna drop, like the counter Izuna drop and all of that good stuff. You could like do that on here, you know, here in practice against, you know, some type of person that you don't understand. Alright, so I'm gonna keep doing this, and you could watch or you could leave. It really don't matter. Subscribe, and I hope this tip helped y'all out against people that's confusing, you know, like fighting against confusing ass characters, because Mila, she is confusing to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and learn these little animations. And remember, level 8 is recommended. So alright, thanks for watching. Peace. I'm gonna keep doing this though. You can watch or leave. you know, just whatever you want to do.